Chapter 4. The Flood. Around 70,000 years ago, humans began spreading out of Africa, moving across vast lands and into new environments. As they traveled, they encountered animals that had never seen humans before. These creatures had no natural fear of people, making them easy targets for hunting. This led to a wave of extinctions that forever changed the ecosystems of the planet. Wherever humans arrived, animals vanished. In Australia, a land filled with giant creatures, humans appeared around 45,000 years ago. Before their arrival, massive marsupial lions, giant kangaroos, and huge flightless birds roamed freely. But within a few thousand years of humans settling there, nearly all large species disappeared. These giant animals, which had survived for millions of years, were suddenly wiped out. It wasn't because of climate change. Australia's climate had remained stable for a long time. The most likely reason was that humans hunted these creatures faster than they could reproduce. Once the large animals were gone, the ecosystem collapsed. Smaller animals and plants that depended on the balance of nature were also affected. The entire landscape of Australia changed forever. A similar story unfolded in the Americas. Humans arrived there around 16,000 years ago, and soon after, giant sloths, mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and other large species vanished. These animals had survived previous ice ages and climate shifts, but they could not survive humans. The pattern was clear. Whenever people entered a new land, the largest animals disappeared. This was not just a coincidence, it was a repeated event across the world. The reason humans were so deadly was not their strength but their intelligence. Unlike other predators, humans did not rely on physical power alone. They used fire to change landscapes, developed better hunting tools, and worked together in large groups. They could set traps, use teamwork, and learn from their mistakes. In contrast, large animals evolved slowly and could not adapt quickly enough to this new kind of predator. They had no defense against organized hunting strategies. The story was the same in island regions. When humans reached New Zealand, they found a land filled with enormous birds called moas. These birds, some taller than a man, had no natural enemies. With no need to escape predators, they had lost the ability to fly. But when humans arrived, they became easy prey. Within a few centuries, every single species of moa was extinct. Similar events happened in Madagascar, Hawaii, and many other isolated islands. The destruction of wildlife was not deliberate or planned. Early humans did not understand that killing too many animals could lead to their extinction. They saw an endless supply of food and took what they needed to survive. But with no way to control their hunting, entire species disappeared one after another. The loss of these animals had lasting effects. In some places, the disappearance of large herbivores changed the growth of forests and grasslands. Without mammoths to clear trees, some regions became densely covered in vegetation. Without large predators, smaller species multiplied in unexpected ways. Every extinction altered the balance of nature, shaping the environment in ways no one could predict. This process continues even today. The destruction of animal species, whether by overhunting or habitat loss, has been happening for thousands of years. Humans have always been a force of change, often without realizing the full consequences of their actions. Many of the world's most unique creatures disappeared long before modern technology, cities, or industries. The first major wave of extinction was not caused by pollution or machines, but by the intelligence and adaptability of humans themselves.